Welcome to Leary, established 1872. Hey y'all, I don't know if you've ever seen or even heard of Leary, Georgia, but you're about to. That's where we are today. So do an old man a favor, walk with me for a little bit and let's go check it out together. And from the looks of the building behind me, it looks like we got here just in time. I don't know what this building was. It's being demolished. It looks like it was a business of some sort. I don't know. Can't tell if it was a house or if it was a business, but it is rubble now. We got some old houses here. There's a old railroad depot here. Now, my channel is not a documentary channel. I'm not an expert on anything. But what I get, the information I get is strictly offline. So it's available for anybody to look at. So Leary has a population of 264. The median home value is $53,000. Median rent is $755 a month. Now look at this old house here. The old fence with the gate and vines have overtaken this home. And just imagine how this house looked when it was new. I don't know the age of it. I can't get up there to it. I think all this is flagged as private property, but that's a pretty cool old house. Check that out. And look at this one. Here's another old house here. Looks like at one point it may have been some apartments or something, because there's 8-meter bases on the side of it. And that had to be a long time ago. All of that's cut loose. But let's check this thing out. Let's walk around to the front here. Let's see what it looks like. $130. It's got the single bulb out on the front. And my granddaddy, he had a light bulb like that on his front porch, and it was pretty ingenious what he did. He tied a string to the chain. He took a thread spool, cut it in half, cut a hole in the wall, put it on one side and the other, like a long story longer. Ran the string through that into the house so he could pull it and turn his light on and off on the porch. But check that out. Check out these old houses here. Let's get a good view of them. Tell you one thing I had to get used to doing YouTube videos, and I think I'm getting better. It's and it's a lot harder than you would think. Is one thing, the initial thing was talking into a camera. The other thing is, it's just difficult when you're around other people. It's a lot easier when you're by yourself. But there's a couple things that are not so easy. They're a lot more difficult than you might think. Anyway, let's just focus on the houses here. Like we have somebody else out here taking photos of them. It's a beautiful old, boarded up. All the windows and all are boarded up, but you know, they won't be here. They've been here a long, long time, and they won't be here forever though. So it's good to look at them now. Over here we have the Leary Library. Across the street there is the old depot, and I'm not sure what the little white building is, but we'll take a look at it as well and see. Now this beautiful old building is the bank, still in operation, so I'm not going to go up and get too close to it. But isn't that a beautiful building? The Gideon symbol up at the top. And check that building out. And what I love about these old buildings is just the character and the style. It's just, they're different. They're different. I've always liked old things. You know, it's always fascinated me. But it's just like old cars. You know, old cars, they all had character. They all had style. You could see a car going down the street and you immediately knew what make, model, and probably could, you know, guess about the year. Nowadays everything is kind of the same. You have to look for an emblem or something, or the name on the vehicle. It's just, and that's the way it is with buildings too. It's everything, there's a sameness to everything that's kind of lost. It's lost in old buildings like that. Let's see, here we have a monument to apparently a Confederate soldier, which is kind of staple here in small towns in the South, Georgia and Alabama. What's it say here? A brave Confederate soldier, an enterprising citizen, generous friend, a noble spirit. 33 years, 1873 to 1906, devoted to Leary. Born in 1839, died in 1906. Let's see, I don't know what this, I assume this is something to do, or was something to do with the train station. I don't know, it doesn't say, I don't see it. I'm just going to take a look at it here. Let's see what we got here. Like somebody got some stuff stored in there. I don't know what it is, but it's, the windows are busted out. I don't know what that building was. Let's take a look across the street at the old train depot here. Yeah. Leary Street in Leary, Georgia. I don't think these tracks are used right here. I think this line is discontinued, and that one. Looks like the center line may be still in use, but most of this is disconnected. The missing ties and everything else. This is the old railroad depot. One thing I always notice about these railroad depots is they all have a extended overhang on the top there. Some are fancier than others. Some are not so fancy. Some are pretty fancy, but they all seem to be a characteristic of all these old railroad depots. light. It's kind of hard to see with the GoPro, I know. What in the world? Y'all know what that is? I'm not sure. It's electric, whatever it is, or was. Is, I don't know, it's not working. It still is, I guess, but it's just not, something that's not working. Like a lot of buildings, I have no idea what they are or what they were. They probably were a lot of things over the years. But what they are to me is just, I think they're just cool. Let's walk down. Simplicity 727. I believe she'll run. Broadmoor. That's a new one to me. What y'all think? Think it can be fixed up? I don't know. Yeah, a little small. Take a book, leave a book library. Pretty consistent feature in these old small towns. And here's the actual library. It's closed. It's early Saturday morning. Leary Library. Oh, let's see. I think I'll drive around a little bit and look at some houses around here, what have you. Let's see what else there is. I think I've kind of walked it, all that I can walk it. Thanks for visiting Leary, Georgia. You are very welcome. Thank y'all for spending a little time with me today and checking out Leary, Georgia. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, I'm Red. Keep exploring, and thanks again.